You may well have seen my previous video testing a simple plant pot heater. If you haven't, you can watch it up here. But here's a quick spoiler, it proved it didn't work. Well, despite a lot of positive feedback, a few viewers got in touch to let me know that if I'd built a proper plant pot heater, it would have worked, and pointing me towards various other designs that claimed to be better. Obviously, none of these tackle the root problem that a candle can only give off 40 watts of heat. Until now, I just hadn't had the desire or the time to revisit this, but with the current COVID situation, I have a bit more time on my hands, and although I'm pretty sure it's still not going to work, let's see if we can use thermal imaging and a bit of scientific measurement to prove it. So stay with us. Don't miss any of our regular videos by hitting that subscribe button now. You can also check out our website at explorevan.uk for more details on our vans, trips and all the products we talk about. So how do I pick what design to do? As some viewers said 2 pots, others 3, it needed a furnace effect or to be flush. Some said 1 hole needed to be covered, others said all of them. So I checked out a YouTube video with 6 million views and 10,000 likes. And that's the design I used to make a twin plant pot heater. I'm going to do exactly the same test I did in the previous video, measuring the ambient air temperature change and the heat absorption of targets at 20 centimetres, 60 centimetres and 1 metre away from the heater in different orientations over a period of hours. Again, I've used 3 tea lights, which we already know from the previous video only equates to 120 watts of heat output, and our heat loss calculation suggests the average van would need at least 750 watts, so again it's not looking good unless we have 19 or more candles. But let's get these lit and see how we go. Then over the next 6 hours we took measurements of the target temperatures and the ambient air temperature in the van, making sure that the outside temperature didn't fluctuate too much. So here you can see the results. And they are pretty much as expected. The target closest to the heater did see an increase in temperature, but only by 1 or 2 degrees. The other targets, a more realistic distance away, had no impact whatsoever. Neither did the air temperature within the van. So, does it give out heat? Yes, it does, if you sit right on top of it, and even then it's only a couple of degrees. So there are far better ways to heat your van, and you can check those out in our video here. Or if failing that, you want a simple way, a sleeping bag, jumpers or a few blankets are so much more effective at keeping you warm. Thanks for watching our video, and as always, if you have any questions or feedback, please pop them in the comments below. If you find the video useful, please like, share and consider subscribing.